everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And the Clippers starting five. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the one spot.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
Walker looking for an opening. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Walker.
Look at the power from KD. It's just enough to get past the contact and finish.
Pass to Zubac. On the wing, Batum. George against Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's George missing. And with Batum, his versatility has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why? When you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time.
Now here's Batum following the shot by Kevin Durant. And the pass to Zubac, stolen by Warren. Walker with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Durant, that's good. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And what you like about Durant on this play, he's such a big target rolling off the screen.
Batum sets a screen for George. Out to the right wing. Here's Highland, guarded by Walker. Clock at 6. Launches it. Highland's shot is good.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
Walker finds Durant. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contenders.
Walker the pass to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
Clippers trail by 3. On the wing, Batum. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. That 3 off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Zubac against Walker. Durant with the screen on Zubac. Walker the pass to Durant. The kick out to Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Suns in second.
Distributing the ball is so important in this game. If you don't move the basketball, your team will ultimately not be successful. Bottom line.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And Walker throws it down hard.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren, spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns leading by 7. Outside, Walker, 8 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Batum, that falls. Nice speed that time from George. Batum's got 5 points so far.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Walker with it. George picks him up. And the dunk by Booker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's a screen. Walker dishes to Booker. And here's Walker. Back to Booker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Phoenix make it. It's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Phoenix. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Walker in at point guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Highland. The tray. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. He had a nice open look right there. George has got 5 points so far.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Walker. And the Suns lead by 7.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Zubac, a screen on Booker. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Walker the pass to KD. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for George. George missing again. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Warriors in San Francisco. KD a screen. Walker the pass to Durant. And that one, good. KD's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
The offensive arsenal of Durant is limitless. He fills it up so fast in a multitude of ways.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now Walker, Paul George missing from long range. Offensive rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Batum, a screen on Warren. Highland. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Walker dishes to KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Highland. 6 points for him. Leonard the pass to Zubac. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Pass to Highland. Here's Zubac. He's covered by 8. Back to Walker. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Here's Man. Some solid defense from Ayton. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Golden State Warriors.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Man after the Suns pick up 2. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Pass to Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
You know, when you have a guy like...
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with the... Thank you, David. And
You can point to their long-range shooting as the main problem area.
And let's focus now on the 2 opponents. And that concludes.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Highland in at the 1. And it's Leonard missing. Suns leading by 9. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Phoenix. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. On the wing, Batum lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Warren.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, Walker. Inside, Booker. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Driving the lane. Outside, Batum. Zubac with the screen for Batum. George with no one around. No good with the triple.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Walker dishes to Booker. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Suns have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Here's Highland. 6 points for him. There's the pass to Leonard. Here's Highland. And they get it. And Zubac puts it in. Zubac has got 5 now.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
The kick out to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's George. 10 points for him. And good that time.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Walker the pass to Booker. The kick out to Walker. For 3. And there's Booker on the assist by Walker. 13 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside for George. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Walker dishes to Booker. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now, here's Batum. 5 points in the game. Here's Highland. Off target from outside. Phoenix leading by 19. Now, here's Walker. Down low, here's Booker. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from George. Leonard looking around. To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
Beautiful executed play. Kawhi Leonard makes the right read, wheeling and dealing.
Walker the pass to Booker. And it's sent back by George. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Walker the pass to Booker. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Clippers trail by 18. Booker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Walker in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Up top, Leonard. Defended by Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Suns. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is good.
The line for the Clippers.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Highland. Passes to Leonard. Over Bridges. Leonard, no luck.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Walker dishes to Booker. The teardrop falls in. Booker's got 14 points here in the second half.
And his offensive IQ becoming more and more refined. Booker understands how to score in that pick and roll.
And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose egg.
And the dunk by Booker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Zubac. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to Highland. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's George for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Walker the pass to Booker. Over George. That's good from Booker on the assist by Walker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Leonard against Bridges. Right at the free throw line. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Now here's Leonard. Will it go? No good.
Ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
Great length and skill. Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down hard.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. George, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Walker goes in, and Walker throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Suns. Karis LeVert comes in for Bridges. Now, here's George. The 19-footer is on the money. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Zubac's the best to Preston. Pass to Boston. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Walker's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Walker throws it down hard.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Boston. Zubac's a screen on Booker. Now the pass to Preston. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Outside, Walker. Six to shoot. It's LeVert on the wing. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Yep, that one goes in there.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
On the wing, George. Shoots over LeVert. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Suns on offense. They're on a 20-4 run. Walker dishes to Booker. Floats it up for Walker. Out to KD. No good on the triple. The Clippers shooting about 42% so far. Preston passes to Boston. Here's Preston. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And George gets it to go.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Preston can't hit. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it.
Okay. Because of the defensive attention he draws, KD generally has good passing angles to work with.
Here's Preston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining.
Substitution on the court.
Walker in the post. Count it. Walker's got 27.
Yeah, Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Walker.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wade. No good, unable to end this run. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And then Wade slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. No good that time. Here's Highland. Westbrook with the steal. And here's Walker outside. Misses there. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.